What I'm really curious about is how wellness in the workplace has become so prominent and necessary to think about, and so multifaceted, because it's more than just a physical space that helps to create wellness, or a emotional space. It's intellectual, it's about social, it's about financial. It's sort of this all-encompassing, multifaceted thing.
What comes to mind for you, like the different types of spaces that are well-being oriented?
Particular spaces that I think a lot of people think of in wellness is like the mother's room or a cafe.
When people think the word, wellness or well-being, those stereotypical spaces come to mind. One of my favorite that we are seeing talked about now is this idea of people, when they collaborate, do it in different ways. Yeah. And we stereotypically think collaboration is like this. Well, if you're sensitive to neurodiversity and the different learning styles and collaboration styles of each other, you can actually collaborate by looking out the window together or sitting side by side on the same bench. And it takes some of the pressure off maybe people who don't like direct eye contact, or maybe who struggle with kind of this facial expressions or reading facial expressions from different cultures. And so I think that's fascinating, that the idea that we can think of space as a way to enable or soften the edges or make a wider range of choice for people.
What I also think is interesting is a lot of people think that if you just add height adjustable desks and healthy snacks and purified air, that all of a sudden it becomes this well space. But it's so much more than that, because to your point, you also have to feel comfortable and safe, and a space needs to be inviting for someone who's an introvert and an extrovert. So it all gets a lot more complicated, I think.